I don't know when this picture was taken, when they showed the crowd in the pay-per-view, but at some point they pan to the crowd and you see Paulo Costa, and he needs to that's what he needs to do. He needs to do this, because Paulo Costa talking about, and you can see it on his Instagram post, talking about, hey, Chechen, I knock you out, all this stuff. Bro, nobody wants to hear that. I personally don't want to hear that. You couldn't make it to the fight, legit or not. You cannot come out and taunt the guy who did make it to the fight. You get what I'm saying? He did his part. You guys said we're going to fight on this date, and he did his part. And I'm not saying Paulo Costa shouldn't have pulled out. He probably should. He should have. He needed to. It is what it is. But the fact of the matter is he could not get to the date. He could not honor the agreement between him and Hamza Shemaev. Okay? Couldn't do it. And for him to be in the crowd taunting Hamza and posting on Instagram and Twitter taunting Hamza, it's just like it's a weak look. It looked weak. Okay, you look at it and you're just like, dude, come on. Like now you're going from a guy who fought for a title before and who could be a possible championship contender kind of guy. You could be that guy. That's who I look at Paulo Costa as. I see him as a title contender at middleweight. But, he could also be a clown. He could also be a complete clown and a joke. He could be a troll. He could be another Dylan Dennis. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I don't know. Is that what he wants? That brings money. That brings money to it, sure. But he looks like a fool when he pulls out of a fight and he starts doing the whole Chechen. Chechen just won his fight against one of the greatest welterweights of all time. And, it gave a great post-fight speech. Chechen's doing good, you know what I mean? Like, you the last thing on Chechen's mind. Chechen's thinking about title shot with Sean Strickland, possibly. He's thinking about possible, in my opinion, he should not get a title shot. I think it should be Dricus du Plessis, obviously, because he beat the actual 1B of the middleweight division, Israel Adesanya 1A. Sean Strickland beat him, and Robert Whitaker 1B. Dricus du Plessis beat him. It only makes sense to do Dricus du Plessis and Sean Strickland for the title, period. Jared Cannonier, however, he's out there. Jared Cannonier is out there, and he beats pretty much everybody else. He beat Sean Strickland. He beat Sean Strickland. So it's one of those things for me. I think Jared Cannonier versus Hamza Shemaev could headlight behind some kind of fight. I mean, I guess you don't want to waste Hamza on a non-pay-per-view, but even if you put him on a pay-per-view, bro, make that shit a 5-round fight. Make Hamza Shemaev versus Kumar versus Jared Cannonier a 5-round fight, and boom, they get the winner of Strickland and du Plessis, and that solves that. As for Paulo Costa and what's next for him, I don't know. Get healthy and just win your next fight. That's pretty much all I got on that. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree with me, disagree with me, it does not matter. Just join the discussion and please follow for more. Thank you.